Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Welcome to the show. We've just covered Krispy Kreme earnings, and Plug Power is still running on the Extra channel. You might want to join us on the Extra channel. Andy Marsh is still talking about Plug Power, but we're getting ready now for the opening bell. Krispy Kreme is being uploaded as we speak, so you'll be able to catch it later, and then you can watch the replay of Plug if you want to. Let me add Plug Power here into the chat. There you go. Thank you, Daniel. Let me just pin that to the top for those who want to watch the Plug Power earnings. Okay, right. Plug Power will be ending shortly, but we're about to start the main show here on the main channel. Good stuff. Very exciting morning, doing 2 earnings this morning, and we've got 2 earnings this evening. Tonight we are covering Funware for Crag and Soundhound tonight. Soundhound will be here on the main channel, and Funware will be on the Extra channel. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Let me share with you my overall portfolio. A nice green day today. We're just trying to find the bottom, really. Coming up to 98,000. 107 is my all-time high. So we're just consolidating. I don't see this 60% crash that some people are predicting. I don't see that's ever happened in history. Don't see it happening here. But we shall see. Welcome, everybody, over there on TikTok. We're just 5 minutes now before the bell goes. Everybody, if you could tap the like button, that would be fantastic. Subscribe. The main channel is just starting now. At the end of Plug, join us here on the main channel for the opening bell. Okay, just getting ready now for the main event. We've got just 5 minutes before the bell goes. All right, how many people we got? Everyone's watching the Plug earnings at the moment. All right, I'm going to put on the screen back in 2 minutes. There we go. Just take a quick restroom break. Back in 2 minutes. Don't go away. I'll be right back in 2 minutes for the opening bell. You won't miss anything. Thank you very much indeed. See you back in a second. All right. Don't go away. Back in 2 minutes. Okay, we're back once again. Thank you for your patience. Plug Power is still running on the extra channel. We're just waiting to ring the bell in 3 minutes time here on the main channel. As you can see, we're up today $1,500, but we're still fighting this support level here, consolidating now, I hope anyway, preparing for a breakup, which is what we want. Break upwards, that is, not break up and break down, but yeah, break up. So I'm fairly confident of that. Well, obviously I'm 100% confident of that long term because I've used margin, so there we go. Plug Power is still going on. If you want to listen into Plug Power, this is what it sounds like. It's on the extra channel live right now.
Engineers about making sure the output of the electrolyzer.
So if you want to just catch the end of Plug Power earnings, you can. I'll give you the link in the chat. Here it is. Jay Long, good morning to you. IBRX pre-market up 2.4. Congratulations. Tan Pen Pek Hong, good morning to you. Welcome to you, our brand new member with his brand new star green badge. Welcome to you. That will turn 1 month badge in 1 month, obviously. Morning, Jay Long. Good morning to you. Thank you for asking me to do an earnings for you. Appreciate that. Smash the like button. Thank you, Lance Strength. Thank you very much indeed. Plug Power is just finishing off on the extra channel. We're just a minute and a half away now from the opening bell. Where are we going to go? Virgin Galactic last night. What's up? Still up? Palantir up. Gold up. The S&P is up 1%, which means I'm up at 2%. I'm doubling up and doubling down always. Apple up. Next Era Energy, Enphase, Coca-Cola, down J&J, Chevron, Tesla, Rivian, McDonald's. Let's refresh Google. Oh, okay. Earnings coming to the end on Extra. We're just about to bring you back to the main channel. Stay where you are. All the links in the chat for the opening bell. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell has gone. Plug just finishing off. We're just listening into the last couple of seconds of Andy Marsh. Okay. Okay, we're just ending the call now for the earnings on Plug Power. Let me end the stream for you right there. Here we go. Okay, the broadcast has now ended on Plug. We should be back with us now in the main channel for the main show, and we can go for the positions. The bell has just rung just a moment ago. So we're all good there. We will start a new extra channel in a moment, so just bear with us as we restructure. There we go. We've got people now joining us from the Plug Power earnings. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the opening bell. As you can see, we're up at the moment. This is nice. That's looking good. 97, nearly 98,000. We are a long way off though, 9,000 off, but the fact we're holding up is very, very encouraging. All right. Now then, let me go back to the extra channel just for a moment, and we're just going to set up the extra behind the scenes as our backup channel. So we're just going to do that right now. So let's do that. New stream. Here we go. Schedule a stream. Just going to set up the extra channel for its extra, the backup. Reuse settings. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, just bear with me as we do this. We need this to run in the background. If we have a break of signal, we need to have this backup system ready to go. That's all good. And members only, yeah. Public, August the 8th, yeah, it can go live now. All right. I need some little fellas. We've not done that for a while, have we? Just give me a moment. Right, okay, that's all looking good. Let me send that back to there. So thank you very much for asking me to do the plug earnings and asking me to do the Krispy Kreme earnings as well. And I apologize for the mispronunciation. I've been saying Krispy Kreme, and Fight Channel picked up on it and made some fun with me with Barbie doll, but it's all good now. I had no idea I was saying it wrong. I was saying it the European way. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Okay, that's all good then now. All right, let me start extra. Just starting that now. Okay, we're back up and running on extra now. That should be fine. Let me make sure that's working. It is. Let me come out of there and switch account back to there. And we are now on the main channel. We're a nice green day so far, which is good. And let me just end that as well. Bring in the extra channel. So you've got your backup channel running in case we lose each other. There it is. Is it running? Yes, it is. Switch account. Yep, that's all good. Extras running in the background. Fantastic. And we're here on the main channel. Fantastic. That's all good. Great stuff. Great stuff. So we're up and running. Let me change this. Just give me 10 seconds, please. Okay, that's all good. We've got our backup channel back in place. And we're all set to rock and roll. So, great day today. As you can see, looking very, very nice indeed. Let me read the comments. Virgin Galactic SPCE. Let's have a look for Zaxate. Popped up last night. Oh, look at Virgin Galactic go. It's not selling off. It's paying back now big time. Up 19, 20%. Oh, look at this. We've got to cover this now. This is the moment many have been waiting for. This is one of the biggest rallies we've seen since a flight. This must be making Zaxate feel extremely happy this morning. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Virgin Galactic having one of its biggest bounces since we had the flights. This is very, very good. We've not had a bounce on an earnings like this since the great first flights when we had those big surges. Very, very exciting news. Obviously, the investor liked what he and she heard last night from the call. I thought it would sell off this morning because we've still got a long time to go, but no, the investor likes it. It's up. It was over 20% just a couple of seconds ago. 625. Fantastic. Please click subscribe and ring the bell and tap the like button. This is great news for those who are investing in Virgin Galactic. Wonderful stuff. Now, we did cover the earnings last night, give you full analysis. And if you remember, the key to my analysis was wait for the earnings. You can buy it afterwards. And here we go. You needed to find out about the earnings. The earnings last night, you learned a lot about the company, on track and all those things. And now people like it and buying it. Very, very sensible. Doesn't matter you've paid more than you could have done yesterday. What's important is you learned from the earnings. Now, will this continue? We don't know. Is it a short-term pump? I've no idea. But I'm very, very happy for those today who are in Virgin Galactic. That's one of the biggest rallies we've seen for a while. Let's scroll down and let's just have a quick look. Do we have any updates here? We've got average volume is 2.65. Market, the average volume is 2.58. The volume so far today is 522. So not huge at the moment. Market cap has obviously jumped to 130 million and it's moving quickly. Let's scroll down and see what we've got here. You can see institutions have now been buying as well. Insiders have been buying, but the insiders that have been buying is only automatic compensation. So there's not really nothing exciting there. But hedge funders are buying the stock, and we covered it last night to show you who's been buying it. You can see the earnings was a beat last night. Very, very nice. It was a good beat too. It was a good beat too, considering that they're investing heavily at the moment. So this is very, very exciting news this morning for Virgin Galactic. If you want to go and see the earnings, I've improved the audio and enhanced it from the original live broadcast. Click above my head down below in the description. You'll find all the links for the earnings. Also, you'll find the earnings analysis as well. You might want to go and look at that and see how I position from the perspective of the analysis to see how the stock was going to go. And you might want to look at that and see if you feel that this is the right time to buy the stock. That's also above my head down below in the description, pinned to the comments. I will put the earnings up here and I'll put the analysis here. They're very similar thumbnails, but they are very different videos, okay? So the earnings and the analysis, go and check it out. What a great day. I'm really, really happy. I did think it would sell off. It might do. It's very early days. The bell has just gone. Let's hope this continues for our investors. Very, very exciting day. We've not seen a rally like that for a long time. And let me just share with you what I mean. It is quite a dramatic upswing there, as you can see, just if I scroll that up. There you go. All right. So over here, and over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Great. So let me do that. SPCE at top, then short. I love that. That's great, 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 great. I'm so pleased for my investors. Virgin Galactic. Now, let's hope it doesn't sell off as quickly as it went up. Let's hope not. All right. Virgin Galactic, great morning. Is it the beginning of the real rally to $100, or is it simply a pump and dump? The history says it's a pump and dump. We hope now things will be different. Let's hope so. Last night we covered the earnings and we covered the analysis of the stock. Go and check that out. But Virgin Galactic looking good this morning. Go and see the related video and there for the chart. Good luck. Wish everybody the very best. Okay, there's my short. Right. All right, let's hope this all pays off for our investors. Good stuff. Now then, we've just done something else. Is Delph in the chat? Delph, are you in the chat? No. Let me check on Extra. Are you in the chat there? DE, no. Okay. All right, let's do this quickly then. Let's bring this up on the screen. Plug. Okay. Let me refresh that. It was a miss on earnings. Virgin Galactic is holding up. Expected to lose 32, they lost 36. Yes, it's a miss on earnings. Let me just do this now. Virgin Galactic is holding. Let's hope it does. PLUG plug. Right. Plug Power earnings. We've ranked number 1 pretty much consistently for this stock on our channel, and we cover all the earnings. So you might be going, where was the earnings? We missed it. We covered it for you on the extra channel. It was last minute, was able to squeeze it in. So if you've not yet heard about the news from Andy Marsh, they did miss on earnings, but there was some really important information in today's earnings that you cannot afford to miss. The plug earnings. The next quarter is the one what I'm excited for. I said it will take a while, and I think the next earnings is when we see things great, because we're going to get the rate cuts and things will get very much different. Will become very different. On the next earnings. So try and buy it under $2 if you can. The next earnings, I'm very excited to see a very bullish outcome for the earnings. So if you've missed the earnings, go and check it out. Click above my head here, down below in the description, and I'll post the earnings here. Sorry it wasn't on the main channel, but we did cover it. Down here as well, you'll find the full playlist for Plug. Go and check it out. You cannot afford to miss the Plug earnings. We ranked number 1 for it. We just put it on the extra channel. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Then plug, main, and short. Okay. The little fellas. I'll bring the little fellas on in a second. Just give me a second. Plug Power earnings. You always expect to see it on this channel, right? Wondering where it is. Well, we covered it. We just covered it on the extra channel. We never miss the earnings. We never miss the major events for all our major stocks for our investors and our members, of course. It just happened on the extra channel. So if you want to go and see it, I'll give you the related video so you can go and find it. Or if you're watching me now on the extra channel, it'll be here as well. Just down there and above my head for the chart. We said this earnings wouldn't be great. It's the next earnings when things get better, when the rates come down. Right there, go and check it out. You cannot afford to miss the Plug earnings. Sorry to confuse you, it just happened on the extra channel instead. Okay. Okay, there we go. We had Krispy Kreme on this channel. All right. Okay. Did I just do the plug main? Just bear with me. That's plug short. Did I do plug main? Yes, I did. Okay. Just rewound the live feed to make sure I did. Okay, let's come back to there. And see where we're going now. Welcome everybody on TikTok this morning. How you all doing? We'll hold in. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. Let's read the comments. Let's have a look. Hi, Martin. How you doing? Morning, everyone. Oh, okay. You want the little fellas. It's time to hear from the little fellas. It's been a while, I know. Where they've been. They've been in their little box, look. We don't like them in a little box. We like them to run free. But there you go. They're let out. They're let out of the box now. That's much better. They're happy now. They've come out of the box. There we go. The little fellas. Wonderful stuff. Thoughts on Plug today? Well, I've not had a chance to review the earnings. James, what did you think of it? I didn't get a chance to obviously watch it. I was presenting the Krispy Kreme earnings, but I will look at it later. So I will be looking at it later. Look at KK Go, Krispy Kreme. Let's have a look. Krispy Kreme. Yep, they've got a deal with McDonald's, which everybody liked. We should probably make a thing about that. In fact, I will. You mean KK? You mean Krispy Kreme, right? Oh, yeah, you do. DNUT. Let me do that now. So let me add that as well. DNUT. The time is 25. Krispy Kreme, we covered it this morning on the earnings, and it's popped up after earnings. I think what investors are liking is this new deal with McDonald's, a partnership. You're going to go into a McDonald's and be able to buy a Krispy Kreme. I think it's great for McDonald's and great for Krispy Kreme, because if you're a donut seller, it's hard to make money to cover the cost of your premises and so on. It's a very expensive business to run if you're going to have your own storefronts. However, if you can combine that with McDonald's, who have more stores than anyone around the world, you're going to do well. Now, Krispy Kreme are opening more stores. They've just about to open, I believe, Morocco today. They're expanding around the world, but what I like is the partnership with McDonald's. Why? Because I think it's good for both businesses, which I like. So the S&P will like the McDonald's position there. Very nice indeed. So Krispy Kreme about to be seen in all of your local McDonald's. And I have to say, I've never had a Krispy Kreme donut ever. I've got no idea what it is. And in fact, I was calling it Krispy Kreme until this morning because it's the way we spell it or pronounce it in Europe. So I apologize for that, but it is Krispy Kreme. But I am looking out for that. I've got a McDonald's round the corner, as everybody does. I'll go and try one out when they appear at my local McDonald's. Very, very exciting. Looking forward to that. If you want to see the whole earnings for it, it was on our show this morning. You can go and check it out. So Krispy Kreme earnings, go and check it out. Click above my head. Down here, you might like this one. It's selling a little bit at the moment into strength, but we shall see. Down here and down here, I'll put Krispy Kreme up here. And on the extra channel, while we were doing it, we were doing the plug earnings. You might prefer that, just down there. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. By the way, if we get lots of comments to this and people are really interested and you're a member, let me know and I'll do a full analysis on the stock. Could be interesting, this one, going forward with that new McDonald's deal. All right, over here and over here. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's have a look back to Virgin Galactic. Let's have a look. That's healthy. They sold and it got bought again. Let's hope it doesn't give up again. That's what normally happens with Virgin Galactic. Let's hope that's not the case this time. Sing us a song. You're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Tomorrow I will be. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. Ah, you want the Phoenix song? Okay. All right, SPCE, another red day. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. It's not a red day. Just keep going. Wow, looking good today. Yes. Martin, I didn't hear anything in the Luminar Tech earnings that would send it below $1. Is it because of the whole market, or was there something wrong that I missed? Luminar earnings, I'm sorry, I can't remember. I've slept since then. I'd need to go back and check. Sorry, I don't have an answer. I can't remember. I'm doing double earnings at the moment, in the morning and in the evening. We're doing 4 earnings today, 2 this morning, 2 tonight. Tonight we're covering the funware on the extra channel, and Soundhound we're covering on the main channel. So I apologize for not knowing the answer to that. I'm not sure. I'd need to go back and look. Donuts flying. Let's go space. Krispy Kreme 2. Look at Plug. Look at Plug. We just covered the earnings for Plug. Plug Power. There it is. It's down at the moment. Pump and dump, I think. I buy yesterday and sell today. Anthony, good luck to you. Oh, Jay, yes, we haven't had the little fellas. You have now. I love the little fellas. Now I'm hungry for a Big Mac. Yes, good. I've got to say, I prefer a Burger King. I think the quality is far higher. Good afternoon. It's time for a nice, refreshing cup of tea. I drank it earlier, James, on the earnings, I'm afraid, so I haven't got it right now. I need to get a new one. Yeah, nothing on the stand yet. Leah hasn't brought one in yet. Nothing better than having an Nvidia always opening 2.5% up, then immediately going red. It makes my day so good. Really? I don't like to see that, but maybe you're joking. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Nvidia. But you can see now consolidation, the strength of the S&P improving, even though Nvidia is selling off. Look, this is the point that people have given up, going, oh, I'm sick and tired of waiting for the S&P. Look, it's up today, and Nvidia is under $100. It's 98. We're gaining strength in the S&P. This is why I bought it. This is why when people talk about 60% crashes, you might have 60% crashes in Binky Bonk or FFIE or a lot of other stocks, but you're not going to get a 60% in the S&P. It's the strength, it's building. Other businesses are climbing up. Banks are getting excited. Rates are coming down. The smaller businesses will do well. Nvidia will return. Earnings is just round the corner for it. Hi, Martin, Omran, how are you doing? Nvidia dropping. Nvidia's dropping, which is the second biggest position on the S&P, and I'm still up. So that's what I'm talking about. I like to eat the donut holes because it's the whole and won't make it's the whole thing and it won't make you gain weight. Very, very good. Nvidia is so bad. Oh my God. Nvidia is not. You have to have patience. It's understandable. It's a rotation out of tech. It's still going on longer than anticipated. People are buying more and more in fact, I'm going to cover this now. Market's going to roll over, sadly, just in sports. I don't see it. No, I know some very big YouTubers are calling for 60% crashes. I don't see it at all. Nvidia crashing, that's not the case at all, is it? No, Nvidia's not crashing. Another dead cat bounce. You can't have two dead cat bounces, and you know it, time will tell. You can't have a dead cat bounce. The very definition of a dead cat is a bad economy, a bad ETF, a bad stock. It drops and there's always a bit of a bounce, even with a dead cat. You can't have a dead cat bounce over and over again. No, if you're going to call a dead cat bounce when we enter a bear market or things aren't looking good and you get one final bounce, that's a dead cat bounce. It's not. It's a correction, it's a rotation, it's an overreaction to everything that happened with the yen. I'm all in, I'm in with margin, I'm very confident. There's not going to be a 60% crash and there's not a dead cat bounce. IBX straight, beautiful day, love it. People just buy these junk companies in mass. It's insane. Burger King is better than McDonald's. Burger King is my favorite. Yeah, I think the burger is nicer. The salad is fresher. It's just nicer. Have you seen Krispy Kreme? Yes, we covered the earnings this morning. We covered the earnings and we just made a video on it just a few moments ago. We made a video on it coming out later and we covered the earnings. Yes, FFIE. Oh dear, oh dear. FFI, what's the FFIE? Oh dear. Don't talk about FFIE. Come on. It's worth zero. It goes down every day. It has little pops of traders and gamblers, but it's worth zero. Don't get yourself excited about that. That would be a very, very bad idea. Virgin Galactic is still going up. This is very good for Virgin Galactic. Nvidia is long. Remember, Tesla first split. Give Nvidia 6 months to a year. I love Nvidia. Okay, let's talk about it now. Nvidia, because most of you are missing the point here. Let me do it here. NVDA. Nvidia. Okay. This is sad that people miss this point. It's because of the influence of all these YouTubers who want to sell crashes and doom and gloom consistently over and over again. Anyway, I'll put a stop to that. Donut. Where are we now? 34 minutes. Okay. NVDA 34. Let's talk about Nvidia. A really, really important message here for Nvidia investors, long-term investors, and people like me who own it through the S&P. Let's talk about Nvidia. People in the chat are telling me now we're having a second dead cat bounce on the market. You can't have a second dead cat bounce. You either have a dead cat bounce and it drops down dead and that's the end of it, or you don't. You can't have two. You can't have a dead cat bounce every day. Doesn't work. Nvidia. I've done reviews on this, analysis on this. It's a $200 stock, but I've said buy it through the S&P, and I can prove right now what I'm saying. We have got Nvidia earnings coming up on August the 28th in 20 days. Of course, we're going to cover it live. 100% we'll cover it live. We'll cover all the earnings of Nvidia. We always will, always have. So bear that in mind. When Nvidia report, I am sure that we're going to get another great earnings. People are talking about the delays on the chips. Doesn't matter. The chips they do have are still selling out. There's no issue. People aren't people aren't running out of options. There are plenty of chips being delivered. The profits are going up. I've got no concern at all about the delay. Now, this is the important part and why I wanted to make this video. Nvidia today, we had people saying, "Oh, it's awful. It pops up and drops. It's getting worse." It's Meet Kevin is saying we're going to have a 60% drop. And other YouTubers who like to sell doom and gloom constantly because it sells. We're not. What we're doing, we're consolidating now, and I can prove it to you, right? We have a rotation. We have the scare in the yen. We have all those things that happened recently. People talked about the SOM rule and God knows what else and all these things. But the fact of the matter is the US economy is strong. People are still spending. Rate cuts will be good. And let me explain. I can prove it. Nvidia is a $200 stock. But I've always said, and I'll consistently say, I buy it through the S&P. Let's look at this. This proves everything that I'm just saying. Nvidia is the second largest allocation of the S&P 500, just behind Microsoft, and then just below that we've got Google and Amazon, who all spend money with Nvidia. So potentially 30% of the growth over the next 12 months is in tech around Nvidia. But Nvidia at the moment is down. It was 97 cents a few moments ago. It's been selling off. And it's a huge part of the S&P. So how come the S&P is up so much? Right. Well, first of all, I need to do full clarification. The S&P isn't up 2.44. It's up half of that because I am in margin. So I'm doubling the rate that I go up and I'm doubling the rate that I go down. So it's actually not up quite as much as that. In fact, it's up half of that, but it's up. And the point is, I'll show you here, the S&P today is up 1.14. Okay? Very healthy day for the S&P. Now remember, the S&P has a huge allocation at the top of high tech, Nvidia related, but yet it's up so much. Why is that? Well, can you imagine when Nvidia and everything else rebounds back on the earnings, the S&P is going to fly. The reason the S&P is doing so well at the moment, despite the high-tech stock not doing well, is because, as I've said, it's a rotation. It started a couple of weeks ago. People sold great businesses to buy rubbish. They went into the Russell, the low caps, the small caps, the very many stocks that will be bankrupt within 12 months' time. Statistically, that's just the way it works. They made a quick profit. They started buying back and scrambling around what to buy back on the main index, the S&P once again. The NASDAQ is just too expensive at the moment. Sorry, the NASDAQ is too risky with the exposure to tech. Started buying back the S&P. It's the favorite index to buy. It's the benchmark. And many of those businesses in the S&P have done okay over the last few years, but they're all accelerating now because they will benefit from the rate cuts, which we're going to get. Now, the Fed have done a great job for tech, Nvidia, the overall markets and everything else. I think Jerome Powell has done the right thing. Even though I've said they've delayed it potentially too long to bring down rates, they're doing the right thing. And let me explain what I mean. They've brought down inflation. They've achieved their goal. That was their job. They've achieved it. They could easily react now to pressure and do an emergency rate cut. They could have done it any day. When the SOM rule was broke, when what happened in Japan happened, they could have evoked an emergency rate cut. They chose not to. Why? To demonstrate the economy is okay. It's an overreaction. So what do you do on overreactions? You buy the S&P and you double down, and I've doubled down and doubled down. Look, I've proved it over and over again. Look at my margin positions, my highest margin ever, 81466. Huge amount. I am extremely bullish. I am not telling the world like big YouTubers are, the world's coming to an end, we're going to get a 60% crash. We've never had a 60% crash. It's not going to happen. No way, not possible. Yes, if you own an individual stock that has no value, you can go down 100% and go bankrupt. But Nvidia, tech, Google, it's all strong. What is happening now? It's consolidating. If we look over the last week, what do you see over the last week? It's sold off and now it's consolidating. It's building support. It's building support and it's not giving up, okay? What we want to see, obviously, is we want to see it break this trend here. It's setting highs each time. You can see there, that was 74. What was that? That was 74.3. Then it went to, let me just get my finger, 75.2. Now we want to see it break 75.2 and good sentiment will come back in. We are still in an uptrend and we are still in a bull market. Many of you got tired and sold off and got out of the markets. You made a big mistake. Meet Kevin keeps saying it's going down 60%. Many people keep saying there's a big crash coming. There isn't. The only people who are saying that are people trying to sell videos and influence the market. That is not what's happening. I don't believe that, and if I did, I wouldn't have gone all in a margin. So Nvidia is great. Nvidia is consolidating. It's going to $200. We're going to see a massive rally on the earnings. I'm 100% certain of that. And my portfolio is going to absolutely explode. Because if it can do this without tech booming, what's it going to do when tech booms? Don't tell me you can't get rich simply owning the S&P. You can, you just buy the dips when everybody oversells and overreacts. One thing you can always guarantee is greed. And the very people that were telling you that Nvidia was the greatest stock in the world 5 minutes ago sold it. And I bought it through the S&P. I think I own about $14,000 worth of Nvidia right now, something like that with my allocation. I've got nearly $180,000 now invested over my Roth IRA and the brokerage account. So I'm very bullish. So there you go. That's what I think about Nvidia today. I think the people that keep telling you everything's great and then next minute they tell you I'm dumping it, I wouldn't pay any attention to those people. They're either trying to sell videos or they just don't know what they're doing and they're trading one way in and out. Then they're paying 20% tax on it. Then they're trying to find the bottom and they can't find the bottom because it's gone up. All you've got to do is hold, never sell, enjoy the dividends. My dividends are covering my interest payments and the rate is about to come down. We've just seen another mortgage drop in the United Kingdom. I think it was Barclays Bank have brought down rates. It's going to happen all over the place. And my portfolio is going all the way to $1 million, which was on schedule for 6 years. I think now, because of the margin I bought, I'm going to beat that. I'm going to beat 6 years. We're at 98.5 now, going back up. I'm loving it. There you go. Will there be some more down trends between now and then? Yes, we're going to have a pretty much sideways action for a couple of months. That's okay. That's okay. I can just keep reducing the margin every time I get paid once a month. Keep bringing it down, I'm okay with that. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Nvidia today. It's going to $200, and I think that shows it right there with the sentiment of the S&P. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, over here and over here for more videos in the series. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay. Let's read. We've got a lot of comments coming in here from Isaac Hunt. I have to focus on the members. Getting too many comments from non-members today. We have to focus on the members. Right. Now then, we've got 107 watching, which is great for a Thursday morning. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. Let's do it. 50 likes. You ready? We've got 110 watching. Only 50% of people are signed into Google. So that's 100% of what I can get. 110. Right now, we've got 1 like. That can't be right. Let's refresh the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've now got 33. Okay. We should be able to get it to 50. Let's do it. 50 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll see 40 first. Kind of obvious. 42. There we go. And I think we can get 50 on the next call. You ready, everybody? How many watching now? 107. The maximum we could get now is about 52 because 50% aren't signed in. My Indian audience in Asia don't sign to Google for some reason. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. 50. If we get 100, YouTube will share it out. 46. 46. Come on. Let's get 50. Let's go one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 57. We smashed it. That's more than I deserve. Thank you very much indeed. Didn't think I'd get that high. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much indeed. Let me clear Mr. Mini-Me. All right. Excellent. Thank you very much. Now then, back to the main portfolio. Let's read all your comments. I've got 450 shares of Palantir. Let's go through all our positions this morning. Let's have a little look. The overall portfolio is up 3%, which means the S&P will probably be up 1.5. There it is, 1.37. Remember, I double on the way up and I double on the way down. That's the point of having margin. Virgin Galactic is doing well. It popped up, sold off, people bought again, which is good, which is healthy. That's what you want to see. But it's trending up. Very nice indeed. Palantir is up today. Gold is up 1%. The S&P at 1.3. Amazon up today, 1.25. Apple up 0.8. Didn't sell off, did it? Everyone said Warren Buffett's dumped it. It's all going down the toilet. All he did was trim back. Excuse me, I've got itchy nose. All he did was trim back a huge position. The stock is strong. You don't trade it. You own it. Simple as that. Okay. Let me go through just a moment. Let me just check a couple of things. Have we got any new members to bring in on Discord? I think we do. Oh, no, we don't. I thought we... Do we? Hang on a minute. Let me just check just a moment on Discord if we've got any new members that need upgrading. Let's have a quick look. My notes. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Levi, Crypto King. You want to be a member of the channel? I'll send you a message. It's only available for YouTube members and it's only available for Discord subscribers. We're not trying to grow the biggest. We're trying to grow the best. And we don't want everybody joining. Because then you get scammers and bots and people trying to sell stuff and all that rubbish. There's another one. Oh, I've messaged you. So, okay, we're up to date now. Good. Good, good, good. If you are a member of YouTube and you'd like to be on Discord, you can. The extra channel, welcome to all of you. Thanks, James, over there. Let's see how many likes we've got over there. Just the one at the moment. Oh, that's better. 3, moving up. Thank you. Extra channel was very busy this morning. We had the the plug. Oh, what's going on here? That's not right. My live does not contain, no, yeah. There we go. Just had an issue on TikTok. Just sorted it. Right, we got a big day today coming up. It's a very special day. We're about to hit 30,000 subscribers. Just 23 to go. If you've not yet subscribed, let's see if we can get to 30,000 subscribers live on the show this morning before I end. I'm going to be ending shortly because I've got to put out these videos that I've just been making, but also we've got a Krispy Kreme earnings about to go live as well. So I've got that to do as well. Now then, let me just make sure we're all good here. Is Krispy Kreme uploaded yet? Oh, is it done? No way, that was quick. Wow, that was quick. Krispy Kreme's already finished. Okay. Okay, that's handy. DNUT. Earnings, there it is. We're all set for it. Great. So what I can do now is, well, if we've got any questions or anything you want me to do, obviously we're going to start reviews again when all these earnings are out the way. I can't be doing 4 earnings a day and reviews and live shows. I mean, it's just impossible. All right. But what we're going to do is Krispy Kreme, which is a great deal with, in fact, I'm going to put that in the title, Krispy Kreme earnings call. Great, whoops, a daisy, McDonald's, Donald's deal. Right, great McDonald's deal. Let me put that in there. What we're going to do now, unless I've got any questions to answer, is send everyone to this premiere, which is about to begin. And then, there it is. And then I can put these other videos out. So we've got the Krispy Kreme earnings that you really want to watch. I think it's a good one. So let me put that up there. Playlist. I'm just finishing this off so I can just put it out. Playlist Krispy Kreme, yeah. Thank you very much for mentioning to me to do it. Appreciate that very much indeed. Let me delete that. Okay. Just going to send this premiere just about to begin, so you can learn about Krispy Kreme. Lucid's going up. We're watching Lucid. We're soaring at the moment. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic. Are they still holding up? Yep. What about Nvidia? Let me look at Nvidia. How's it moving? Yep. Consolidating. The S&P rising really well. Very nice. Like it. Like it. It's about timing the market, not timing the market. Just hold your positions. If you believe in the company and you've got a good, solid company with a good balance sheet. How many of you sold out of your S&P? I know some of you got tired of waiting, thought, I'm not waiting any longer. I know many of you did. You told me, said, oh, I'm not waiting for this. It's boring. As soon as you said that, I knew it was going to go up. That's what happens every single time. So I bought more when it went down, of course. Playlist, Krispy Kreme. Okay, there it is. Link. Right, just getting ready to send you to this Krispy Kreme earnings. I think it's a good deal with McDonald's. I love it. Playlist. That'll do. Still rallying, up 2.5 grand now. Now, each day we've done this, we've gone right back down again. What we're looking now for, we want to see the S&P break 75. That's what we want to see. I think we're going to go sideways for a month or two, but that's okay. It allows me just to pay the margin down. Then the rate's going to come down, and it's okay. But 75 would be very, very nice if we can get there. Feel like I've not given Leah love in a while. Hi, Leah. Good job keeping Martin in line, lady. Much love. I like it. 2 years, and I am out of the rat race. John Major. What's that, John? You retiring? Is that what you mean? Laser is ripping. Thanks, Martin. You're very welcome. We covered the earnings, didn't we? I bought more S&P in the mini dip recently, Martin. That's when I consolidate everything to 2 stocks only. Congratulations. It's a way to go. I mean, you've not got 2 stocks. You've got 507, actually, the S&P. The VU is 507. So, you know, Nvidia kind of taking off. Just wait for the earnings. Just wait for the earnings. This is perfectly normal. I'm really excited about the earnings for Nvidia. I think everyone's going to get a surprise and go, oh, well, I said it was the greatest stock, then I dumped it, and now it's like, oh, now what do I do? I mean, it's what happens every time. Where was your conviction? People say it's the greatest. They say these things, and then they never do it. Oh, buy the dip. And then they don't. Then they wait for it to go lower, and then it doesn't, and then they miss it, and they're chasing it. Happens every time. We had So God Made a Farmer yesterday, a very young investor. He's getting tired of waiting. Oh, I'm getting out of this. Just as it goes up. Oh my gosh, TikTok is constantly hassling me. Like, TikTok constantly hassles you for like, this isn't right, that isn't right. Are you really there? Yes, I work all day, and I stop asking me the same thing over again. God, it drives me at the bloody wall. Right, so let's go 9:30. Let's go 9:30 for this. I think this would be good. So, set as a premiere, 9:30. So August the 8th, 9:30. Let's do that. I can get the other videos out, come back early, do the reviews if I can. Still trying to, it's difficult to do more reviews when I'm doing all these earnings, okay? I hope you can understand that, guys. I hope so anyway. That's extra, yeah, send you there. Okay, save that. Okay, we're just about to publish the Krispy Kreme earnings. I would strongly recommend you have a listen to this. Their deal with McDonald's is very exciting. That's the way to go for that business, I think. Really do. Right. Okay. That's ready now. Okay, good. We're ready to put that out. Okay. If I got any questions from the members, have we got anything from anyone you want to ask me before we send you to the premiere of Krispy Kreme? Redirect, yeah. 9:30, there it is. Okay. I'm going to put up on the screen now the event to show you what we're doing. This is the event here. Right, that's ready to go. That's ready to go. Goes live in 8 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's put it in the chat for you. Krispy Kreme. Good in opportunity, I think. Let's have a look at it. Let me pin it to the top. Let's have a look at the stock price. Yeah, it's up 14%. I'm loving it. Did I do a video for it? Yes, I did. Yep. Here we go. This is Krispy Kreme. It goes live in 8 minutes. It's a very short earnings, so strongly recommend you go and watch it. And I'll be back then. There's Krispy Kreme. Look at that. Still a good value. I like it. The overall portfolio. We want to break 75 today. That's what you want to see. Hopefully we will. Agree. So liberating when I sold my house. You ever met Scotty Kilmer? Oh, Scotty Kilmer. I like him. Oh, come on, everybody. We're going to rev it up, rev it up, rev it up. Oh, Scotty Kilmer. I like him. He's good. He's always got his old Toyota, Celica. He likes his old car, but it's been going forever. I like it. It's good. He makes a lot of sense. Bought my house for $37,000 in 2016, 22 years old. At 22 years old, now it's worth 120 grand. Yeah, I know. That was a similar to me, mate. I remember my mum and dad bought their first house for 14,000, and it's worth now $1.5 million. Just, isn't it crazy? But you know, you don't really win though, do you? Because you go, oh, I'm rich now. I bought it for 14,000. I sell it for $1 million. Whee, brilliant. All the other houses are $1 million as well now. So I don't know if you really get benefit. If you end up living in a little touring camper van, yeah, that's brilliant. Otherwise, what's the point? His voice is hilarious. It's like what's his name? Jim Cramer. I can't understand a word Jim Cramer says. Jim Cramer, I cannot understand half. And he's like a bloody. I can't. He's like I don't know what's that thing on Star Wars, the Jabberwocky or whatever it is. I can't understand half of what he says. Martin, do you have a mortgage? No, paid it off years ago. I own my house in England. I bought it with $1 tips. That's why I've got the value of money. $1 makes all the difference. Just kept doing it. Yeah, paid off my mortgage. He's so bad. Who's this? Jim Cramer? You never understand a word he says. Does anyone know what he says? I don't know what he says. I can never work him out. Right, 98.6. 75 is what we want to see. Let's go for the positions and see what's moving. Martin, what could your parents buy for 1 million in Spain? What could your parents buy for 1 million in Spain? Ooh. Tell me, you're the expert. Oh, by the way, it's just flashing up on my notes. There's a couple of things I want to do. Just before we go, how long have I got before the premiere? Krispy Kreme. I got 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. I got to do 2 things then. I got to do 2 things. Have I done everything there? I think I have. Have I done everything? Talking to you, yabbering away, not paying attention. Yeah, that's all good. Right, Krispy Kreme, that's about to go live. Yeah. Right, okay, let's do something great. Let's do something great for 2 people. In fact, let's do something great for lots of people and 1 individual. Shall we do that? Let's do that. I believe good karma, great things happen. I'm a strong believer in that. I really do believe in it. So you ready? Let's do something great for lots of people and let's do something great for 1 individual. As you know, I'm the World Piano Man. I've raised lots of money for charity online. I did the global telethon for the Lions Club. I've done lots of things, but I'm now trying to raise millions of dollars for your favorite charity. You can choose what charity you want me to raise money for free. All the money goes direct to your charity. Here is the music channel. Everybody now, if you want to do something good, just click on the music channel. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Why? When I get to 10,000 subscribers, YouTube turn on YouTube giving. It allows me to do all my concerts on my music channel for charity, where the money goes directly to the charity, and you decide what charities you want me to support. 100%. It's a tax deductible expense if you take part in it, which you don't have to, of course. The ad revenue, my sponsorship money, everything will go to the charity. There are no credit card fees. There are no charges. It's a wonderful thing. Everyone can do something wonderful today, and it really helps. Now, if you do it right now, that will roll. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. And if you are a public subscriber, it will show it on the screen. Now then, once you've done it, big boy Bennython said, I've just done it. If you do it, please tell all your friends and family, everybody at work to do it. Then come back to me and say, Martyn, I got 10 people, 20 people. Look at this going up now. 30 people to do it. Would you do a concert, please, to raise money for whatever charity you want? And I'll say yes. It's an amazing thing. It's going to be the best, most profitable charitable events ever. So I really, really ask everyone to do it. What do I get out of it? I get the pleasure of raising millions of dollars for charity. And I can do that with your help. If you want to go and check out my music, that's fine. But it's not about me. It's about the fundraiser events. If you do go and look at my videos in between the shows, it does help the channel. Obviously, more people watch it. It suggests it out to more people. I don't make any money on it. It's all ad revenue that goes to the copyright owners because all my music is copyrighted. The only time I make money out of my music channel is my Friday night concerts when I say the super chats are for me. I never understand why people unsubscribe like that, taking money out of the hands of a charitable giving. I've never understood it, but every day we get people do that. People come in and they want to support it, and there's always horrible people who think it's nice to try to damage other people. But it doesn't matter. We keep moving forward. Okay, fantastic. Thank you ever so much, everybody who did that. That's very, very nice indeed. The link's in the chat. There it is. Help me get there. Try and outdo all of the negative people that are trying to stop it from happening. I don't understand those people. When you need something, guess who's not going to come and help you? Me. All right? Okay. Now then, we've got, how long have I got? I've got 60 seconds before our special event happening right here. So I want to do something else for one more person. We don't do this for big, rich corporate sponsors. I turn it down all the time. I only do this for my members. One of our members has a wedding business. He's a sponsor of our channel. He pays $99 a month. He supports our channel, makes it really, makes it possible. And all I ask is this. It's a wedding business in Spain. You don't have to get married, but if you just click right now on his website, he's a member. He watches the show every day. He supports the channel. He supports by being a member for $99, plus he's a gold member. If you click on that, all you've got to do is click on his website. The reason I ask you to do this is we've got members in 63 countries around the world in 14 languages. This company are going to go massively up the rankings in Google because people all around the world are clicking on their website. So when people are looking for their business, they will find them much easier. And one of our members here is going to do very, very well on their business because you have all clicked on it. You haven't got to get married. You haven't got to buy anything. You haven't got to download anything. You haven't got to do anything. Just click on it. Justin Sports Card, thank you very much. Now, Justin, when you want some help, if you become a member, a sponsor, we'll help you. We've got people to be in the top 10 selling authors on Amazon doing the same thing. We always help people. So if you help others, we will help you. All right? That's what the family is all about. Right, the premiere is about to happen. Leah has just bought my coffee. We are doing it. The portfolio is breaking up again today. Nearly 4% up today. I've made nearly $3,000. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. 99,000 again. Great, 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 great. I'm absolutely loving it. What did So God been waiting to see the S&P make a comeback? Now we got 14,000 hole to get out of. Get back above 494 a share and profits will be finally back for me. Just have patience. That's all you've got to do is have patience. All right, we're now going to go over to Krispy Kreme, a great deal here with McDonald's. I'll be back shortly. You cannot afford to miss it. It keeps the family all together. Go and join me now for the world premiere of this. I will give you the link right now. The video, this live stream will take you there automatically. Charlotte May Weddings, thanks for everyone. We also offer weddings in Santorini, Greece as well. There you go. There's the link. That's where we're going now. Join me now for the world premiere. Watch it. It's live chat. Everyone could support each other and hear what's going on. It'll then take you automatically to the extra channel. I'll be in there waiting for you. And of course, I will be ready. I will be putting the videos out and coming back live with you as soon as possible for the rest of today's events. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Join us now for the world premiere. I'll see you back in a minute. Some great information. It's only a half an hour video, this one. You want to watch all of it. Please tap the like button and share it. It will help the channel and it will help Krispy Kreme as well if you are an investor. Take care of yourselves and each other.